Okay, London, New York, and Asia session done. Took quite a few trades this week, but my kids are still on school holidays. School starts next week on Monday, so it's been a bit difficult for me to do my videos, but let's see if I can go through all the trades I took this week. So took one on GJ on Monday, flipped that breakout level. Whenever you flip a breakout low and trade above it, turns all of this into a possible swing point, and I'm always looking to trade away from this peak formation. New York session faked out the H8 low, and I ended up taking this continuation off the M15. Took partials right here at the high of the day, and I was looking for a move up to the high of the range, but did not do that. Ended up, runners got taken out on this move back down, and so that was that. Yesterday, did not take GJ. I ended up taking GBPUSD in London. So yesterday, London session took two trades, one on GBPUSD and one on DE30. GU, there's an inside bar over here. Whenever I see an inside bar, I extend the previous bar's highs and lows. That becomes my range. Price faked out the high of that range. And then on the weekly, it's a bearish breakout week, and we got below the breakout level. So I was looking for high of the day sells, and that's exactly what I ended up taking. Saw this move faking out the H8 high, but waited until London Open at 3 p.m. in Jakarta. Wanted to take this move already, but needed to wait till London Open. London popped up a little bit, and then I ended up taking this continuation on the move down. One bar stop. Took partials here at the next breakout level, but the move that I wanted to take was down all the way at the low of the range. So whenever you fake out one side of the range, I'm always looking to take a trade towards the opposite side. And so this move ended up going all the way to the opposite side. Definitely did not expect such a strong push, but worked out in my favor. And that's it. So I took this one. This is a counter trend breakout on GBPUSD. It's a breakout day. Here's the breakout level. Faked out the previous day high. That's a breakout reversal. And then getting below the previous day low. That's a breakout reversal, a counter trend breakout, I mean. So we have a breakout followed by a fake out of the previous high, breakout reversal, and then breaking out below the previous low. That's a counter trend breakout. Counter trend breakouts almost always go straight to that breakout level. And so that's exactly what this did. So we have a breakout day followed by a fake out day. And I'm looking for a reversal. Got all my setups here now. I got range setups, continuation setups, and reversal setups. We had higher time frame breakout levels all pushing down, peak bias mostly pushing down. And so I was looking for a reversal. Whenever there's a bullish breakout day followed by a bearish fake out day, I'm looking for a fake out of the previous day high and take it down to the previous day low. Did not do that yesterday. So the second setup I'm looking for is a breakout of the previous low down to that breakout level. And so took that second setup right here. So this is a counter trend breakout. This is how counter trend breakouts appear. There's no other configuration it can be. It's always going to be a breakout followed by a fake out with the peak above that breakout level. So that's the trade that I took yesterday in London. And then the second trade that I took in London was on DE30. This is a trend retracement. We have higher time frames all bullish, peak bias all bullish as well. We broke out of the previous week high, so we're in breakout on the weekly, and we also flipped that week breakout low. So swing point, possible swing point on the weekly, looking to trade away from that swing point. So right at London Open, ended up taking this. We already faked out the H8 low, and price started to move back up. Ended up taking this move right here. Stop loss low of the day, taking it up to the previous day high. And very simple trend retracement trade. Trend retracements, I'm always looking for these higher time frames I'm relying on these higher time frame traders to push me up. And I'm waiting for a fake out of the H8 low to take this back up. So that's a trend retracement setup. So on breakout days, and I'm looking for a continuation, what I'm looking for is a So these are continuation setups on breakout days. First setup I'm looking for is a fake out of the previous low, take it up to that previous day high, and that's exactly what happened. Price broke out, we're above that breakout level, faked out the H8 low, and then I took it up to the previous day high. So that's this is how a trend retracement setup looks like, and that's it. So those are the two trades I took in London, and then in New York, I really wanted to take NAS. This was the one that I was waiting for all day. I saw the breakout day. We're below the breakout level. Hard time frames were mostly bearish, and again, I was looking for that trend retracement setup, but a bearish one here. Continuation move. I was looking for this move, faking out the previous high, taking it down to that previous day low, and it did do that. Went straight to the previous day low, but it was in between my session, so did not take this one. US 30, I think also the same exact setup happened. Not as clean though, but yeah, reacted the same way. I think SPX did the same thing as well, but unfortunately it was before my session, so did not catch anything here. And so I ended up taking one trade in New York on CADJ. Not the best trade, but I still thought it could have worked out. Hard time frame breakout levels all bullish. Peak bias were bullish at the time. We're above the previous week high, above previous month high, and I was looking for a continued move up. So in this case, we have a bullish breakout day. Here's a breakout level, followed by a bearish fake out day. But what's different from this one compared to GU is that the hard time frames were mostly bullish. I would have preferred if price came down and faked out this previous day low, and that would become a breakout continuation. And I wanted to take this back up to the high over here. Did not come down here, but it did stay above the previous week high, stayed above the previous month high, and it faked out the H8 low and flipped the H8 breakout level. So because of that, I thought this was still a good enough move to take, and I ended up taking this move right here up to the previous day high. Was in drawdown for most of it, and then finally got out of it. Went to bed, and then this morning when I woke up, price started to come back down, and didn't move the way that I wanted inside day as well. So I just ended up exiting. So it took a small loss on the way down here, but it's okay. Didn't take a full loss, and I just exited on this move. So that was the only trade I took in New York. Looks like all the moves yesterday were in London. So it's good if you're trading London, but yeah, I trade all three sessions, so it worked out for me yesterday. And then Asia today, it took two trades, one on GBPNZD, one on GJ. GBPNZD, hard time frame breakout levels, mostly bearish, peak bias. We just faked out or broke out below that previous week low. Bearish breakout day, we're below this breakout level. And again, on these breakout days, continuation setups, I'm looking for that trend retracement. Price came up, fake out the H8 high, and I waited until price got below the breakout level before entering. So entered like this, and I'm looking for a move down to the previous day low. It's a trend retracement setup. Again, these trend retracement setups, I'm relying on these hard time frame traders to continue the push down. I like how we broke out of this little consolidation here yesterday. Yeah, so it's always good to take these trend retracement setups on breakout days. And yeah, so that's one trade that I took. I'm still in this one. Let's see if this wants to continue. And then next trade I took was on GJ. So GJ, same thing, hard time frames, bearish, peak bias, mostly bearish. We flipped that breakout level or got below that breakout level. And I ended up taking this move right here. And I'm looking to take this move down to the previous week low. So this move right here is same thing. It's a continuation setup, looking for a continuation move. Bearish breakout day. Initially, I was looking for this fake out of the high. Did not do that, so I don't need to watch that. Second setup is a breakout of the low, and so that's the setup that I took, breaking out of this low with higher time frames in my direction, and I'm looking for this continued push down. And that's it. I think that was it. Don't think I saw anything else here. Yeah, so I think that was it. Don't think I traded anything else. I think I covered everything that I traded this week. Did I take anything else? I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Let's see if this wants to continue on down. And yeah, so let's see what London has to offer.